Hey, Yukish, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? No. So this creek is a lot drier than I was expecting it to be. Last time I was out here, it was all filled. Like this whole area was filled up with water, but we'll see if there's any deeper pockets left in here and if it holds any fish. This looks kind of promising, kind of deeper. Oh, here's like a deeper pool. I think that there might be some fish up in here. We'll see, we'll see. Hey, how's it going? Ping, how's it going? We're gonna go ahead and walk up this way and fish it kind of back here. Hey, how's it going, Pickles? Good to see you out here. Good to see you on here, man. Yeah, I'm just fishing on this little creek. So last time I was out here, this was all filled up. So I thought there was gonna be maybe a little more promising, but pretty shallow water right now. But I think there's still a few fish in here. What there is, I don't know, but there should be some fish, guys. Should be able to catch at least something. The water is like perfectly crystal clear. Yeah, it's like beautiful, beautiful spot. Just not a ton of water in the creek at the moment. So there should be any of these deeper spots or spots that are out of the current, I'm thinking are gonna work. I might even try just casting right in that hole. There's gotta be like a fish in there or something. We'll kind of keep walking up the creek. Maybe we find a better spot to fish at. This looked promising, but didn't have anything in it. But we'll keep walking upstream, guys, and we'll see if we can't find some bigger fish. I'm sure that there's bigger fish in here. It is a really nice, beautiful creek. It'd be nice if there were more fish in here. So we'll keep walking this way, guys. And I'm sure that any of these, we'll find a deeper pool on this creek any minute now. Okay, so I was fishing this. I'm gonna try one more time in this this place. There's gotta be some fish in here, guys. No takers. This would definitely be a place for like a 10-car rig or something. Hey, thank you, Pickles, thank you. No, it is nice to get out into someplace new. I mean, it's definitely very, oh man, the stream was definitely a lot higher at some point because it washed that bench on down the creek. But yeah, no, it's definitely nice to get into the woods and do some fishing out in the nature, you know, like instead of where you don't have to listen to cars and everything go by and all that. Very relaxing place to be doing a stream from. Nice to get to the woods. So we'll kind of just, this is a creek that I'm looking at, y'all. This is called Kiefer Creek. We're just kind of walking up the creek bed, looking. I can pretty much sight fish in here because you can see the water is just super clear, guys. And I'm looking for any kind of bigger fish, sunfish, that sort of stuff. That's kind of what I guess green sunfish would be my main target, pumpkin seed, those sort of fish. And the water is just perfectly clear. Oh yeah, ankle deep. It's super, I was expected it to be a lot deeper. because we had a little bit of rain. So, but that being said, that just means that the fish are going to be a little more concentrated, which isn't always a bad thing. Okay, I think I see like a green sunfish or something. I'm gonna see if we get any bites. This is Missouri. We're kind of west of St. Louis at the moment. Up in like the Ozarks. Well, we aren't far from there. We're like maybe 25 minutes or so. We will continue on. We'll continue on. What am I working with? So I am using, oh yeah, Sasquatch country is what we're in. Now I'm using a little, like a little panfish jig, like 1/64 of an ounce or so, with a little tiny little crappie tube on it. Pretty small, but since I'm going for, you know, green sunfish, pumpkin seed, that sort of stuff, you don't really need a big lure. Okay, this looks promising. But I still just don't see the fish, but we'll find them. Oh, that gets a lot deeper right there, and it's shady, which is like perfect. Something big, guys. There's definitely fish in that little, this little deeper section right here, guys. Definitely some fish here. Got a bite. We'll just keep moving up. Oh, this should be a good spot. Let's see. Where I come from, sign of respect. There should definitely be some fish in here, guys. Oh, no way. One just took the, they took the little tube jig that I had on there off of, oh, the Bigfoot, yeah. All right, they just stole the little tube jig that I had on there. They just pulled it right on off, guys. So that tells me that they like that jig, but we'll see if we can, we'll see if we can keep them on. I'm actually gonna put the tube up all the way over, just like this. Oh man, those. Hey, how's it going, Grumpy Bass? Grumpy Bass, how's it going? We're out in the hills doing a little fishing up here, out in on a little tiny creek. Where I was at yesterday, that little creek fishing was actually for like kind of in the middle of the city, but this is way out there, way on out there. Not way out there, I guess, but I'm about 30 minutes from town. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will. I appreciate everybody who is joining me today on this fine day. Yeah, this would be a, yeah, the creek is, oh, yeah, nothing, yeah, the creek is super low, guys. I had thought it was gonna be a lot more full than it is right now. Like I said, when I was out here last time, this entire creek bottom was all filled with water, and it was, you know, between 2 and 3 foot deep, but it's super low at the moment. With that being said, there are definitely fish in here still. Especially if I could just find kind of a bigger pool to target, then I think we'll be in luck. So I'm trying to like sight fish it. I can see a whole bunch of little fish. See all those minnows running through there. And I'm looking for some like green sunfish or pumpkin seed. And I'm sure that those guys are in here too. I'll actually hit that little stretch real quick, because sometimes the fish are like hiding under a ledge. You know, they'll hide under like an undercut to get out of the sun. Let's see, guys. Nothing in that stretch, but yeah, sometimes like these little undercuts will have fish just kind of hang out in there. But it's a beautiful day though. I really like this location. I need to get out here when the water is higher for sure. This looks great though. There definitely might be a few fish hanging out in here, because it gets about, 8 inches, 10 inches deep or so. And that is plenty for fish. Hey, how's it going, Carson? How's it going? Good to see you on here. I really appreciate it. Try this other side of the creek too. Try this side right here. Oğuzhan, sağ ol. Çaya geldim ama suyun seviyesi çok düştü. Belki bir alabalık veya başka balık tarzı var burada ama bilmiyorum. Hadi. Çok kesin söylemem ama belki alabalık veya o çeşit balığı var burada. Veya genellikle küçük balıklar ama çünkü suyun seviyesi çok düşmüş. Çok aşağı gelmiş. O yüzden düşündüm. Evim gitmekten önce düşündüm bu çaya daha su var ama maalesef yok. Evet, bu benim takım. Just yani bir küçük bir jig tarz. küçük bir olta. Everybody, if you want to check out another guy, check out Olsan. He's in the Netherlands. And check his channel if you want to see big pike getting caught. He fishes for pike out there in the Netherlands. Biraz sinek gibi. Maalesef benim fly fishing takımlar benimle değil ama yapabilirim. Devam edeceğim. Belki abone olurlar ya da kanala ziyaret ederler. Sağ ol, sağ ol. Senin kanalı paylaşıyorum. So yeah, check out his channel, guys. He does a lot of good stuff out there in the Netherlands. He does a lot of pike fishing out there. Nice pickles. That's awesome. That's awesome. I caught a bass earlier today out at the usual pond that I was at. So I got a bass out there. I guess a bass and a green sunfish. Oh, there's some bigger fish. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, didn't get that much today. Once it got hot, the fishing kind of died off. Carson. They're interested. It looks like a green sunfish, maybe. Oh man, almost, guys, almost. That was close. He bit. Takım aldım. Bu akşam gireceğim yakalamaya. 12 kilo da sazan yakalamışlar. Vay ya, güzel bir sazan. O çok büyük bir sazan. Ama yok. Bu arada sazan yok bu derede, bu çayada yok bence ama küçük balıklar var. Bir tane duydum. So I'm fishing for whatever's biting, guys. Whatever's biting, but maybe mostly like green sunfish are what I'm thinking we would likely catch out here. But there might be a few other species of fish out here as well. Just heard a big fish just jump. I don't see it. Büyük balığı örf ile avlamanın heyecanı anlatılmaz. Örf, örf bir jig tarzı, bu bir küçük örf değil mi? Bu tarz takım. Hey, how's it going? Ken the Reel, how's it going? Thank you for coming in today. So we're still looking to see some. Oh, it's getting way deeper up here. Yeah, so this is a good spot, I think. Let's try this area. This little section gets a little deeper. Evet, o tarz ama diner kaşık kullan. Alabalık için diner kaşık kemel. Aa, evet, bence bir küçük. Evet, var. Belki deneyeceğim. Ama o tarz biraz zor çünkü onlar genellikle 3 kancalar var. O tarz iğneler 3'ü biri iğne. Onlar biraz zor eğer çok bitkiler falan varsa zor ama bak küçük bir balık. Oh, I got one. First fish of the day, guys. First fish of the day. Really small, guys. So this is called a green sunfish. Green sunfish. They can get a lot bigger than this too, but that's a sign that there's at least some in here. Oh yeah, guys. So we will send him back on in. He's moving around a lot. And we'll get back to fishing, guys. So that worked. So that tells me that there's definitely some green sunfish in here. Like I said, guys, usually the water's a lot higher, so it's just kind of a struggle finding a deeper part where there are fish. And supposedly people have also caught smallmouth bass in here, but I'm not seeing any of those today. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. First fish of the day, guys. That was the first fish, well, not of the day. Caught some fish earlier today as well, but first fish of this location today. We'll keep moving on up the creek, guys. Sağ ol Orhan. Sormak istediğin bir şey olursa çıkın sor. Tüm bildiklerini anlatırım sana. Sağ ol. Düşüneceğim. Çünkü çok fazla balıkçı sorular bilmiyorum Türkçe'de. Ama ben daha Türk YouTuber'lar izlemem lazım. Balıkçı Türk YouTuber'lar izlemem lazım. Ama biliyorsun özellikle bizim farklı balık çeşitler burada yaşıyor. Sizin Avrupa'nın çeşitleri var orada ama burada her şey biraz farklı. Amerikan türler. That's a deep spot right there. I can see so many spots that I'm like, they look, oh, fish, something bit. We got a bite, guys. That was a good bite. I don't know what that was, but we just missed him. That was another bite, guys. Yeah, that feels like maybe another green sunfish, but like a bigger one. Let's see. Oh, that was a little guy, but there's some bigger ones in there too. Catch another one, guys. hiked out in those, there's like a deeper spot right there. I can show everybody. Yeah, right there. They're definitely biting. All right, guys, we're gonna keep on, kind of continue on up the river a little bit, or up the stream. Oh man, look at this. Okay, this is a lot better, a lot more promising right in through here, guys. So I don't even want to scare the fish that are up in there, so I'm gonna stay kind of back. Well, that looks a lot better. That's a lot deeper up there. That's what we've been looking for today. Stretch of water like this. little more. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Jax? Jax, it's good to see you on here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jax. Yeah, this place looks pretty promising right in through there. Thank you, Jax. Jax. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Trying to see if I see any in here. This water is definitely cloudier than it was just a little further down. Still looking. We will definitely switch what we got. How's it going? Pickles. Yes. Thank you, Pickles. Thank you. Yeah, we don't want the chat to get too crazy, guys. Thank you for keeping track of everything. So I think I am gonna throw like a little rooster tail. Definitely looks like the spot for one of these. There are some snags in the water, but if we get hung up, I'll just go in after it, I guess, because the water is super low. All right, so there we go, guys. I'm gonna throw this little rooster tail in here. We'll see what we get. Yeah, that's nice. That is, the water is low enough that you can just wade on in. are though. It's weird that there's not more fish. I thought there would be definitely more fish hit this as soon as it hit the water. I think we were having more luck with, or I was getting more bites definitely with the little jig. So we'll switch back to that. How's it going? How's it going, Jim? Jim Peacock. And nice to see you on again, Carson. Thank you, guys. So we'll just try switching the color, maybe. Now, like the key with all of this is just to keep switching until you find something that works. So we'll switch back to the, we'll actually go back to the red tube, because the red tubes seem to be working out pretty well. But yeah, good to see you on here, Jim. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming on by and hanging out tonight, man. The water, I gotta say, I really like this setting better, you know. The trees here, the creek, the water flowing sounds a very relaxing place for sure. Up here in like the Ozarks. We're still pretty close to St. Louis, but it feels like you're a whole world away. All right, that's what we're gonna throw, guys. See this nice little red jig with kind of a chartreuse trailer. Guys. We'll continue on. Coleslaw, how's it going, Coleslaw? So I'm trying to see if I can see any fish, though. It's definitely deeper here, guys. Oh, there's a couple of fish. Looks like maybe a green sunfish. Yeah, we'll keep fishing this area a little more, guys. Or if you guys follow it, a few fish follow it, y'all. So I think we'll catch one of them here in a second. This would definitely be like where a Tenkara rig with like a nymph on it or something would come in pretty handy, though, for sure. Oh, you got fish on, guys, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, guys, fish on. Take a look at that, guys. We got ourselves another little green sunfish, guys. Another little green sunfish. Jim says we fish around Warsaw, Missouri. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, no, this is we're in St. Louis County. That's where we're at right now. So we're in St. Louis. But yeah, I fish all over as well. But right now, today we're over here. I live out here. So Emma, how's it going, Emma? Thank you, Pickles. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take them. I'll take them. They're fun to catch. And like I said, beautiful place to fish. So I'm not complaining. It's fun to use kind of an ultra light rig and catch fish. You know, even if they're not the biggest, they fight pretty hard on kind of an ultra light rig, smaller tackle. It's a lot of fun, guys. Relaxing. Fishing for big bass and stuff is fun as well, but this sort of fishing is a lot of fun. And the scenery, the nature, all that can't be beat. There's another one chasing it. see some just chilling here, guys. We'll see if we'll get this right past them. I don't know what was just moving up in the trees there. The old tree bass. Oh, fish on, guys. Another one. There we go, guys. There we go. Another little green sunfish, but figured we'd get them. So I saw these guys just kind of chilling, hanging out on the bottom. So I was like, oh, okay, we'll try with the one hand, and seemed to work out. So there's another little green sunfish, guys. Fun to catch. Fun to catch. We'll throw him back in the water so he can grow up to be a bigger one. Because they definitely get bigger than this. They definitely get bigger than this. But this is a tiny little creek, so, you know, a lot of the fish in here are a little smaller. But they're hungry. So that's what I'm using, guys. Just a tiny little panfish jig. Tiny little panfish jig. Keep on moving. Okay, I think there's some fish hanging out back here. Let's see if we can get them. Cross through here. This spot up here, this definitely looks Pravocet up here, guys. Got this kind of undercut. I guess a little deeper. It's like 1.5 feet over there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and definitely run this little jig through here. Chase it, guys. We'll go up to this section. I can see some, let me see. I saw one fish chasing this little jig through here. It's just so deep. It's also super clear and I just don't see the fish. But maybe they appear when we throw it in. Let's see, guys. Oh, something's biting. Got a bite. A little light there for a second, guys. Okay, there's definitely fish kind of camouflaged in here. One of those almost looked like a bat. Oh yeah, it almost looks like bats, guys. Creek chub. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Fish on. And check that out. I was saying it was a bass. Check that out. We got our first bass of the day, guys. First bass of the day, or I guess second bass of the day, but first bass out of this little stream here. So there we go, guys. A nice little largemouth, I think. So like I was saying, there were definitely bass in here. There were definitely bass in here. So I mean, if there's this size of bass in here, there should be some bigger ones too, right? But check that out. Nice little bass, guys. Nice little bass. We'll put him back. Oh yeah, guys. Nice little bass. I bet there's some bigger ones in here too. We just gotta find them. I thought that was like a creek chump for a second. But it was a bass, guys. Now I'm not sure where they went though. I think they all got smart. It might have been like a school of bass. So that's a little deeper than I was thinking, guys. That's definitely a little deeper than I was thinking. That went right up to like my waist, pretty much. That was pretty deep down in there. So that's kind of one of the deeper holes, I guess, but I didn't want to lose the lure and leave all like the fishing line in the tree, so decided to go in after it, guys. But it's not super cold. The water is not super cold. I was expecting that to definitely feel quite a bit colder, but it wasn't bad. And everything I got on is quick dry, so shouldn't have a problem. All right, we're gonna put this up here. Now, maybe over here. So we're gonna fish this little deeper stretch right there, see if anything runs out of those tree roots and goes after a little jig. Maybe there's another bass in here. If they're a little bass, there should be big ones too. But the thing about those tree roots are you get hung up super easily. Get hung up there again, but hopefully. I'm just kind of vertically one-hand jigging so I can see some of these little green sunfish in here. Should be able to get them. We're going to cross over to the other side and try fishing. I see a big spot with a big old undercut that I think is going to be likely have some fish in it. Likely have some fish in it, guys. So I was fishing this. There were a couple little green sunfish chasing it, guys, but I don't know if you see that where the bank really cuts under there. That should be just loaded with fish. It was actually out here before. There were like gar in here and some bigger fish, but with the water as low as it is, they're being a little difficult to find. Let's see. See, like that seems like it should definitely have some fish in there, guys. That's just really good cover. Really good cover. Oh yeah, there's a few fish. I see some. I see some fish, guys. Let's see if they will come out of that tree and ambush this little jig that I got on. Let's see, guys. Let's see, guys. Well, that was one bit. We just need a little. Oh man, that was close, guys. So something just swam super fast out of there, guys, and bit that little jig that I have on. But let's see. I will go ahead and maybe get a better view right there so everybody can see right where I'm fishing. It's just gonna be just that little spot, because it should just be loaded with fish right underneath of that tree. Right in there. They can just hang out of the sun. Right under there, it's deeper. See, guys. Oh, fish on, guys, fish on. There we go, guys. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And that's a little bigger. That's a little bigger, guys. That's a little bigger. I'll take that. I'll take that, guys. Take a look at them, guys. It's one of those green sunfish. That's another little green sunfish, guys. And he's actually pretty good size green sunfish. I mean, he's no trophy, but compared to some of the other ones we've been getting in this creek, that is not a bad size for the green sunfish. These guys just have such amazing little colors on them. Little blue, green stripes there. Hey, Raph Outdoors, Raph Outdoors. I thought you already were the mod, or one of the mods. I don't know what happened or why you're not one at this point, because you were one. We're gonna drill that back on in, guys. Let's see if we get another one. Just because there's so many of those fish were just swarming out. I mean, as soon as that little jig hit the water right there, guys, they were fighting each other to get at it. So these guys are hungry, and we're gonna keep trying for them. Let's see. One. He saw it, actually got scared. He was like, no, I don't want any more of that. Good. Fool me once. Yeah, that's jigging it, guys. Alright, we're gonna keep moving on, guys. We're gonna keep moving on, try a different spot. Not a different spot, but just keep working this creek because it seems to be working. It seems to be working. So we'll push up here, guys. We'll push up here. Here's another, oh man, that looks promising. What does everybody think? This looks promising, right? I think so. Definitely looks a little deeper here. They got plenty of shade, so they should like that. They like that, I know. So we'll keep that up right here so everybody can see. Now let's fish, guys. Let's fish. Let's throw this little jig through there. See if we get any bites. Toss it right up under that tree. See if we get any bites, guys. There's some fish coming up after it. I don't know what those are. Oh, guys, fish on, fish on, fish on, guys, fish on. And it looks like that's a little blue giggy. Take a look at that, guys. Take a look at that. That's not even a green sunfish. That's a blue giggy. Right there, guys. Finally caught us a blue giggy. So we caught a bass sisi and a blue giggy. We'll take those. All right, there we go, guys. Sorry, bud. Let me get this out of your lip here. Let you go, bud. There you go. There you go. He's all released. We'll keep on fishing this little jig, though. It seems to be working, guys. Definitely seems to be working. There's another little blue giggy following it. You guys. Oh, maybe. They're following it. They're following it, guys. I don't know. We gotta get some of these bigger ones out after it, though. They're hitting it super aggressively. They're very aggressive, guys. Definitely want that, oh, that's a better spot. Okay. Oh, man, that was close. Put that jig back on a little better. That was close. That was close. I seen him. I seen him, guys. He was like right up there. And I don't know. Throw it back up in there. Oh, I see a bigger fish up there, guys. Yeah, it gets pretty deep. Right back in there. Close, guys. Oh, I see some bigger ones back in there, guys. Oh, some really nice ones. I don't know what those are, but fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, fish off. He was on. Then he was off. They're just That one was a little too small, I think, to really kind of set the hook into. Kind of makes me want to get like a ultralight rod or something, like a even lighter weight one. This is kind of like a lightweight, medium weight sort of rod, or I guess lightweight rod, but not a super, super light rod. Like a one-piece graphite or something. That would be better.
Straight. Up and over and up and over last time.
Oh,
No, you just,
are you sure?
huh?
Are you sure this isn't gonna be? Maybe you should go over. Goldfish snake. Why? It's like all that's like all broken up and stuff, you know? Could be snakes. I don't know.
It's not as cold as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
We'll kind of keep walking this way, guys. Keep walking this way. And there's this big old tree in the way, guys. We'll just kind of go around it up here. Oh God, check that out. There's a nice looking spot over there. Someone made a little dam or something there. And I think this definitely looks like it might have some fish in it, guys. This definitely looks like one of those places that if it were in like Colorado, Wyoming, it would be full of people trout. jumped, guys. I don't know what was jumping right there, but. Guys, that was fish jumping. So no. We'll keep moving on up. Like I said, this is just really promising looking. I mean, definitely beautiful looking. Hey! Oh, no problem, MBP. Sorry about that. I would have. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to go tomorrow. So I went fishing earlier this morning, and then I ended up kind of running my phone out of battery, and I had to go back and recharge. And then I was out west, and I decided to stop here at this park out here and try fishing this. It's like a little, I think it's called Castlewood State Park, and kind of a real nice little stream here. And so that's where I'm at the moment. We caught some green sunfish. Not as many as we were catching actually in the middle of St. Louis. There's like a little creek down there that we were catching a lot more on, but this is kind of nice too, you know, really natural setting and all. Oh, sounds good. I will see if you can, if we can head out tomorrow then. I'll send you a message tomorrow about fishing if I'm able to do so, because I'm pretty sure I'm able to do so. Just not sure on the time yet. There's some little green sunfish chasing it. Oh, that was a bite. So I caught a little largemouth and a green sunfish out here so far. largemouth. Let's see. Isabi got scared. There's definitely a couple of bass hanging out in the water here. Yeah, very peaceful out here. Very peaceful. Definitely a little different of a background on the live stream. And surprisingly good service out here. It's like 5G, a couple of bars of 5G out here. At least that's what I'm showing on my phone. I don't know how it comes across in the feed for everybody, but yeah, it's definitely, seems like it's a little better feed than some of the places I go to. I was late on my short day, so I decided to put them out in a schedule around 44 minutes ago. 10 nice shores, some great catch from yesterday. Peace. Nice, nice. I will be sure to check those out. I will be sure to check those out. Yeah, I'll take a look. I'm curious. I'm guessing you were catching quite a few fish, as you always seem to do out there. Did you head out to the river? Oh, okay, nice, yeah. I was surprised, so I've been to this place like one time before, and the water in this creek was like, last time I was out here, it covered this entire creek bed. I mean, it was everything that you see with rock and even higher was covered with water. So I thought the water would definitely be deeper, and there's only a few deep spots with fish out here. But I'm guessing, yeah, the river, I know, that'll be nice when it gets lower and you can kind of get out on that sandbars. That sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, it'll be nice to have a kind of a bigger sandbar to get out on. Makes it easier and everything. So we'll try. Little green sunfish. They're on it. They're on it. Oh, there's a bigger one I see. Let's see if we can get them, guys. Let it drift down. Oh, it's close. Let's see. And something jumped. Let's see if we can get him. Sometimes if they're super aggressive, they don't care if you are retrieving up current. jumping. Every now and again, they'll jump out of the water. We'll kind of continue on a little bit, guys. Kind of continue on. Signal's drawn there, except for when you move. Ah, got it. Got it. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, that is always kind of the difficult part of doing live streams. Man, there's like a flood or something. Took this picnic bench down in here. That must have been from when the Merrimack got super high, I guess a couple months ago. All right, so we'll cross. Big old tree down. We'll get some more fish on, I'm sure. Right up here, there's another good spot. We're almost back to the parking lot, but that's fine because I'm starting to run out of charge. I have like, looks like 11% left. 11% left, so to hopefully get us to at least one more fish. I don't have my battery extender or anything with me at the moment because I'll go with light. Just brought my clippers and one little tackle box. Oh yeah, it's a good spot, I think. Should be a good spot. It's almost dark. Or not, it's not almost dark yet, but I didn't bring my normal glasses, so I just have my sunglasses on. So it's definitely starting to look a little dark. I was going to try fishing this earlier, but people were actually swimming in it. So that tells me it's plenty deep. Oh, there's a bigger one. Okay. I see some bigger fish in there too. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go, guys. We got another, like Joe, these new phones shut off at 2 or 3%. So yeah, no, they definitely do. So yeah, they definitely, I don't know how much time we have left, but fortunately, we caught us another one at least. Take a look at that, guys. Take a look at that. Nice little green sunfish, guys. Green sunfish. We still have 9%, it says, so we'll throw him back in the water. There he goes. Let's keep fishing here because it seems like a pretty good spot. So jumped right there. Jumped, guys. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. No. No, no, no. There we go. There. Oh, there we go. That's a good spot. Right there is a good spot for it, I think. Oh yeah. Very good. Oh, that's a bigger one, just close. I want to fish kind of the other side of that log because I can see a bunch of them chasing it, but it's just a little hard to set the hook when you're fishing far away from them and they're biting that light. And we only got 5% left. 5% battery left. Can we catch one more fish in the time? Check that out, guys. That is a nice little, that looks like a nice little pool of water right there. So I think we can get something in there. Let's see. No. I don't know, guys. Like I can see him swimming around, but that was close, guys. Kind of scared almost. they're either super aggressive and don't care that the jig is there and are going after it, or they are a little skittish. They're kind of scared of the jig when it moves. So, like I said, they've been caustic for us. Oh, there we go, good spot. Oh, they're swarming at you guys. Guys, I don't know how much battery we have left, but we'll run it to the end for you guys. Let's see. There's just one little spot up here. Might have some fish in it too. Definitely see some kind of jumping around and stuff, so we'll see. Let's see, guys. Here we go.